So in that vein, I wanted to share this. I thought this was really cool today. This is definitely what's in the headline today. Congratulations to Graham Nolan and Chuck Dixon. They rolled out their JOE FRANKENSTEIN Indiegogo today. They are up over $20,000 already. I would, in full transparency, I am one of those backers, right? So we'll go through this book a little bit. If you loved like old sort of like monster stuff, Universal monster stuff, this is going to be a comic that's going to be kind of, you have these great writers, great artists, sort of like cool feel, very retro. Here's an option. It says $45. It's both covers. So you have two different covers here. And then you can scroll down, buy Graham a cigar. And then here the JOE FRANKENSTEIN Nolan cover, you can get for $25. And then the JOE FRANKENSTEIN variant. And then, of course, there's the CGC graded and signed by both of them, by Chuck and Graham, for $100, which is a tremendous price. I got to be honest, $100 with an actual CGC, which is actually the signature series graded comic book for only $100. That's an incredible price for that. So this is actually a 72-page book. This is not some inexpensive thing. I will tell you that one thing I'm noticing. Hey, Mike, how you doing, man? Yeah, the Nolan books are freaking amazing. I will tell you one thing I'm noticing with Restream is the comments that you guys are making are popping up in Restream, but I'm watching it on YouTube in live chat, and I'm not seeing that. So oh, there it goes. Okay, so I had to refresh. That's interesting. Yeah, so no, it's really, really cool to see another indie comic coming. He has all the information here. Let me put this link in the chat there for you guys, so you guys can see this. I'm interested, again, for those of you who didn't catch the very beginning, it is sort of a little test for me with Restream as well. Mike, give me a little, Mike, give me a little thumbs up if you want to hop in here for a minute. I don't know if you have time or not. For free. Again, trying to learn how to navigate a new system is always challenging for an old dog like me. Yeah, 20 grand in its first day so far, still going. It is now up over 300 backers, I believe. Yeah, 378. Wow. Yeah, okay. So this has all the details there for you to jump in. They did a little 2015 IDW issue, little thing going on there. Okay, so I sound different. Okay, that's interesting to know. Again, I'm on Restream, so give me thoughts on, am I too high, too low, those kinds of things. I'm going to pull up settings and see what it says to do. Oh yeah, I am totally on a different microphone. Thank you, Angry. How is that? Is that better? Restream reboots all of your settings, so that's good to know too, because I know I checked them. So very cool there. And Mike, I will I'm going over now. I'm copying and pasting that. I will definitely throw this in Twitter for you, man. Hit me up, see if it's something you can do. You're welcome. We can talk about whatever. Let's bear with me while I go through my mentions and try to get to you on Twitter. Sorry, man. There you are, Mike. All right. There we go. No, this is super cool. I'm really, really happy and pleased for them. By the way, this book will be part of the whole Nolan verse, which is really kind of cool. So if you're familiar with his previous works, obviously I did a review on Alien Agenda, Alien Alamo. It doesn't matter if you're talking about the next one is called Ghost of Matacumba Key. That'll be out very, very soon, in by the end of the summer. And here's his information on JOE FRANKENSTEIN. You can see the details here on that. And so that's super cool as well, by the way. So you don't have to come in blind. You can kind of come in. That sounds way better. Thank you, Angry, for letting me know. By the way, thank you for having my back, man. Talk about somebody who needs to be my producer. I'm about to just leading you around, man. Let's make sure we're on the same page, because you've caught me now on a couple times. So yeah, awesome. JOE FRANKENSTEIN. So Joe Pratt lived in and out foster homes till a fateful night, delivering pizzas. He's attacked by a coven of vampires. His young life may have ended right there if not for the intervention of a, quote, guardian angel who turns out to be the Frankenstein monster. Yes, that monster. And Joe learns that it's not a Pratt, but in fact, the last heir of the Frankenstein line. The monster has been watching over and protecting Frankenstein descendants. from his bride and her creatures of the night as she seeks what the monster has, and she does not: eternal life. The secret lies in the monster's blood, but the code to unlock it is in Joe's. The problem is she doesn't want some of Joe's blood. She wants all of it. Super, super cool. So it's part one story. Here you go with some of the details and a little better look at the Nolan cover. Here you go, 64 pages, chapter 1, 2, prologue. Then you got your variant, which is Anthony Gonzalez Clark, right here. And then down here you have some like little details with bookmark. There's a sticker, kinds of things. So very, very cool. And this is the CGC. Look at that, baby. Oh, yeah, look at that. Nice white or silver. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hail, Chris Persia. How are you doing, brother? Yeah, I just I'm learning Restream. And I know, Chris, you're rolling your eyes right now. I know. I am also very, very close to pulling the trigger on a computer. That's also in the works. Hey, Padawanabe's here as well. Stephen Ransom. I don't. Okay, listen, I'm going to do it. I'm going to put it in the door, but I will tell people if they don't. I didn't want to open the door up to just everybody. But Stephen, Padawanabe, Chris, if you guys want to come up in here, door's open. I'm going to figure out how to navigate this. Bear with me. And if you're backstage and I'm not responding to you guys, let me know, because yeah. But look at this CGC JOE Frankenstein, $100, man. What a great way to kick off their campaign. So excited for that. And so we're into sneak peek now, where you can see some of the art. Again, it's Graham Nolan, man. You are getting an OG. Here's Joe delivering his pizza. Of course. Oh my. Let the boy in, girl. Oh my. Oh, look at this face right there. I love it. That's great. That is great. So yeah, this is the first day of this Indiegogo. Okay, well, hang on. What happened? I beeped. Oh, so look. Okay, so here's something I learned. Hey, Mike, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Pops, how's it going, dude?
Doing great, man. So here's what I learned with Restream. When you popped in, it gave me a little boop. Talk about OG radio techniques, man. That was good stuff. All right.
Ooh,
that's
loving that.
So now I'm trying to learn Restream. I've had my full of StreamYard. I'm having tons of problems with hesitation, starting and stopping. I've been playing with I've been playing with Restream. I don't necessarily have all the bugs and whistles worked out, but I thought, well, I don't have anything planned tonight. Something got canceled. We're just going to make this into a clip at some point, talking about JOE Frankenstein when we went live today, and I was going to run through my topics that way. So, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing pretty spanky cool. Yeah, wow. I got tons of stuff going on my end. My God, geez, I'm just trying to find time.
Congratulations on some of the milestone stuff and things like that. So
yeah, thanks, bud. I got something really cool actually for my birthday that was this past Saturday. Right here. I don't know if you can actually see it.
Let me see if I can figure out how to make you big. Let's try this.
Okay.
Look at that, baby. Look at the old man doing it. All right. What you got there, man?
Right there. You see that goblet?
That's a holy grail, baby.
Yeah, it's the holy grail, baby. Got that from Gary Ambrosia.
Mike, you have chosen wisely.
I have, haven't I?
We are such uber nerds. It's so much fun.
You've chosen wisely.
Yes.
I'll try to be the penitent man here. So
yes. Yeah. So let's see what we got going on here in chat. Make sure I try to keep up the best I can. Steven's out at a cafe. He's doing his thing. So that's fine. No, man. No problem.
Lovely.
I'll see what he's saying here. Okay, thank you, but no too loud. Okay, I don't know. Pops, yeah. Nas is in the house. Nas is always crazy. Always great to have Nas. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm breaking down JOE Frankenstein. It's day one. I got to catch it at work. I listened to probably at least half. I mean, he had EVS on, he had Andy on, he had Sergio Carrillo on. I mean, all-star way to kick this off with Graham and Chuck.
Yeah, I've been seeing this pop up all over Twitter.
I'm glad. Me too. It's freaking amazing. And when I talked to Graham, I don't know if we talked about it and made the final cut of the interview. We talked about it, or we talked on it in the green room or not. He was kind of like, Chuck and I are really disappointed that Joe didn't go the first crowdfunding, but now they kind of have their wheels and some of their expertise, so you can see the difference. And just all of this just looks so much fun. Of course, Joe's at a vampire party and doesn't realize it yet. So this is so much fun. So much fun.
I'm loving this. This is like classic Marvel stuff right here.
This is OG, like Hollywood classic monster stuff. By the way, if you're not connected to Graham Nolan's YouTube channel, during like October, he does like a monster movie a day. He did like 30 something movie streams. It was freaking great. Yeah. And I'm talking like the OG stuff, black and white stuff, where he could show a lot of it without any copyright issues. Right. Just totally so smart. And I have that in like, it's like Dementia 13, and you can go into like the I think it's Bela Lugosi and The Bat. It's like those Carnival of Souls. Yeah, it's like those really OG things. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of a lot of the, back in the early 90s, they did, Marvel did the whole Midnight Suns kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is what it's reminding me of. A little bit of
that. And older than that, just kind of like the first appearance of Morbius. This really feels like that appearance of Morbius.
It does.
That early 70s, Marvels and stuff like that. It's just, it really does have that feel. Just really good stuff, really beautiful stuff. So he comes in, doesn't really understand who saved him, and of course he's been saved by Frankenstein. It's freaking great. Joe Frankenstein. Oh, Joe Frankenstein. Yeah. Read the comic. Then play the game.
I just might have to pick this up.
It's not bad, man. They got some affordable options, like they're $25. You can do $45 for both covers right now. And you've got the $25 for one cover, $25 for each. And then, of course, that CGC, that gold standard, man, signed by both of them with the CGC slab. So,
Montebello.
I feel like I'd be tooting my own horn if I tell everybody what I already bought. But I'm already in. It'll be
you got the graded and signed one. We all know it.
I also got regular copies too. I got both. Yeah. I wanted one of each and the graded one. It's beautiful stuff. Yeah, Joe Frankenstein, man. Can you believe 20 grand first day? I don't know. I think YouTubers ever. I am so happy for them.
Yeah, me too.
Refreshing. Yeah, let's see what it does. Refresh and see what it did.
It's all this indie stuff that is really perking my interest up more in comics. Oh wow. And it's making me want to draw more now. So I'm dusting off my old pens and whatnot, and getting on Clip Studio Pro, and I'm drawing. I got an idea, and I think I might announce it next month in April.
I actually had an idea for a story today, and I thought to myself, I wonder if there would be a market. And I thought of like almost like a comic book story, but I thought about the idea, and I thought about it'd be kind of fun to force yourself to write something in very short, like only like 20 something pages. Like it would be nice to do something in a very short story, rather than like writing long form. It's like almost like, because I'm not used to that, so it would be kind of interesting to see that. So
it would.
There's a capiche emoji. Which one, Nos, are you referring to as capiche? That is. So which one is capiche? That's the one that Steven used. This is supposed to be capiche.
Ah.
Huh. All right. Cool.
Quite possibly.
All right. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. So I'm having a hard time getting used to Restream and keeping up with chat. So folks, bear with me if I am way behind. You guys are talking about all sorts of crazy stuff. My mic is popping a bit. Don't bother with it now. It's not bad. Mic sounds fine. It's probably a mic setting. No, I think I buffered a little bit when I reset Indiegogo. Now, that's not a Restream problem. That's the computer problem, which we discussed briefly. And yes, I'm very close. I'm pulling a trigger on a new laptop. Probably would have done it yesterday if someone actually come over and talked to me. and answered 2 or 3 of my questions. But customer service is dead. Yeah, as you know.
Got to break it in.
Yeah. I don't know if Chris Persia is still here. I know he's a wrench. Chris, if you could find Mike's link to his channel, I'd love to throw that out there in the chat, just in case there's somebody who's not subscribed to your work, my friend.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
I had an interview last night, so I missed last night's stream. But what's going on, man?
What's been going on lately? Well, let's see. Last week I had my 25th live stream on Titillating Tuesday. So I had a bunch of people on, like Stone Loki. He was on there, and Gary Ambrosia, and God, we had Canadian Spider-Man. We had, just a bunch of people because I haven't technically. I'm using the free version of StreamYard, so I can only fit so many people on there. But I think last night, I mean, it was a funny chat. We ended up talking about Ant-Man and the Wasp and Quantumania and the writing on that, and then we were talking about The Mandalorian, which is out today, as a matter of fact, and just talking about the writing differences between what's going on in Phase 5 and Phase 6, and they have absolutely no idea what they're doing. Like literally no idea what they're doing.
Yeah. Right?